Hello, good morning, children. Hey, how do you do? What? Okay, good. I know that you are seeing some changes in my face. Okay, yeah, I've got my haircut, even I got my beard shaved. Okay, trimmed. Okay, not shaved. Okay, shaved means clean shave. This is trimmed. Okay, so I have got. We don't say that I cut my hair. Okay, I have got my haircut. Like that, we have to say. Okay, so now you got clear. Okay, now let's come back to our topic. Okay, strange wrestling match, and we are going to do the second part today. Okay, second part. Okay, let's move to the part. Yes, Vijay Singh demonstrated his strength by crushing what the ghost thought was a piece of rock. Okay, then the ghost avoided a wrestling bout. Okay, wrestling bout means a wrestling match. Okay, bout means match with Vijay Singh, but decided to conquer. Conquer means defeat him through cheating. Okay, see, we people also do. Okay, we people also, if we feel that okay, we cannot defeat someone straight fighting, then what we do, we find some other cheating case. That's not good. Okay, yes, then he invited Vijay to be his guest for the night. So let's come back to our let's move to our paragraph. Okay, yes, passage. Vijay Singh picked up a piece of rock from the sand. Okay, he took a piece of rock from the sand. Take this. He offered it to the ghost. Okay, he gave it to the ghost and squeeze it hard. Squeeze means pressure. Pressure. Give pressure from two or both. Okay, from almost whatever side we can give. Okay, all side, one or two or more side. Okay, so giving pressure and just breaking that. Okay, whatever we it's in our hand. Okay, crushing, squeezing. Okay, squeeze it hard. It is filled with fluid. Okay, it is filled with fluid. See, I am if I am wrong. Okay, see if I am wrong, then while the ghost tried. Okay, oh yes, so he said that in that inside the rock it is filled with fluid. Fluid means water or anything liquid. Okay, so whenever you squeeze it only you will get to know. Okay, then see if I am wrong. Okay, and okay, check that whether I am right or wrong. Okay, then while the ghost tried to squeeze the rock first with one hand, then with both, Vijay Singh stealthily means secretly. Okay, secretly took out the egg from his pocket. Okay, so he gave the rock to ghost. Okay, ghost, he first he tried it in with one hand. Okay, to squeeze it. Then he so it's not possible. Then he tried with both hands. But also it he was trying and trying. He is not going to know. He is not listening that what Vijay Singh is doing. Okay, at any cost he wanted to squeeze that. Then only he can show his strength. Okay, so he was trying that. At the same time, secretly, Vijay Singh took the egg from his pocket. Okay, yes. Vijay Singh snatched the rock from the ghost and placed it between both hands and squeezed. Okay, so from a ghost he bought. Okay, he took the stone and he kept it within both hands and he squeezed it. At once, the yellow yolk means that that yellow part of the egg. Okay, part in a egg. Okay, oozed means like a flow in gently flowing. Okay, gently means softly flowing. Okay, not smoothly. Okay, not fast quickly. Okay, we know that how the that liquid inside egg, if we break it, how it flows, like that flew. Okay, oozed from around his fingers. Okay, through his fingers, and the crackling of the egg shell created the illusion of the stone being crushed. Okay, that crackling sound. Okay, so we know that whenever we break that egg, that will make a sound, and that sound, because it's a night time. Okay, it's a night time, so no one can do see that what is what people do. Okay, what people do. So sorry, so that ghost didn't see that what that Vijay Singh did in the night. Okay, but he heard the sound that something is breaking, but it was a shell of the egg. That made the sound. Okay, that made that illusion, that idea that imaginary idea that the stone being crushed. Okay, in the hand of Vijay Singh. Okay, that is illusion. Okay, being crushed. The ghost was so astonished means shocked or surprised. Then he did not notice Vijay Singh bending to clean his hands with sand and disposing of the telltale shell. Okay, so he wondered, he shocked. Okay, what? He tried a lot to break the stone, but it didn't break. But when that Vijay Singh took that stone, he crushed it easily, and even he heard the sound also. Okay, so he was shocked and he was just thinking, how did it happen? At that time, Vijay Singh he bent down and he just took the sand and he cleaned his hand. At the same time, he threw what the shell of the egg. Okay, that shell made the that idea, that okay, that story, that this is the stone and he broke the stone. Actually that was the shell of the egg. Okay, so that is for that we can say that telltale shell. Okay, that created an idea or a story of that false story. Okay, then okay. Okay, so disposing. Okay, then Vijay Singh then picked up another piece of rock and gave it to the ghost. Okay, then Vijay Singh took another stone and gave it to the ghost. Without a word, the ghost took it, felt it, and peered at it. Okay, so without without any word. Okay, so he got shocked. Okay, so he bought that and he felt it. Okay, the stone is in his hand and he looked at it, peered, looked carefully. Okay. Then Vijay Singh put his hand into his pocket to take out the lump of salt. By that time, okay, when he was looking at the stone, okay, at that time Vijay Singh kept his hand in his pocket to take the lump of salt. Okay, that group of salt. Then this is only a stone, protested the ghost. Okay, the ghost said that this is only a stone. Okay, and anyway it's too dark to see. Okay, it's too dark to see. Okay, ghost said that night time it is too dark to see what is in the. Okay, anyway it is only stone. Okay, never heard never heard of a ghost who can't see in the dark. Okay, have you ever heard that the ghost cannot see in the dark? No. We believe that the ghost they can see in the night also, in darkness also, but it's the first time here he's listening that ghost cannot see in the night. Okay, and even the ghost says himself that cannot see. Okay, see, remarked Vijay Singh. Okay, he said Vijay Singh, that stone which you hold in your hand contains salt. Okay, so that stone which you kept in your keep in your hand, which contains salt. Okay, but in vain. Salt. Okay, crumble it and see. Crumble, just crush. Okay, or break it and see. Again the ghost tried to crush the stone, but in vain. Okay, so whenever that Vijay Singh told, okay, this is the second time. Okay, let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, because at any cost I have to win this time, because last time I failed and Vijay Singh won, so this time I have to win. Okay, so he tried a lot, but in vain. In vain means no use. Okay, it was helpless. He couldn't break that, crush that. Okay, broke. Say. He handed over the stone to Vijay Singh. Then he handed over to Vijay Singh. The ghost was now beginning to doubt his ghostly powers. Now the ghost himself started to doubt his powers. Really, I have power or not? Do I have power or not? But he is breaking the stone. I cannot even break a stone. Anyway, he started to doubt his powers. I can see that you are not going to be a worthy opponent. Okay, who said? Vijay Singh. Okay, Vijay Singh said, okay, you are not going to be a worthy. Worthy means the equal opponent. Okay, okay. What's the use of wrestling with a weakling whom I can floor in a minute? Okay, so what's the use of fighting with a weak person whom I can defeat in a minute? Okay, whom I can floor means defeat. Okay, defeat in a minute. There, that is not use. When you want to fight, that you have to fight with the same strength. Okay, same equal person. Okay, don't go and fight with the poor people. Okay, that's not good. Okay, if you want to fight, fight with the same that power person. Okay, equal person. Don't fight with the poor people. Okay, those who are not those who are weak. Okay, that's not fair. And with the weakling. Okay, then so Vijay Singh said like that. Okay, anyway Vijay Singh also said like that, it's not good. So saying, Vijay Singh casually crumbled the lump of salt and let the stone drop in the darkness. Okay, so he took one stone in his hand. Okay, that stone, it was his. Okay, in his hand. Okay, then he what He crumbled the salt of lump of salt. Okay, he crumbled the lump of salt. Lump of salt, we know that it is easy to that means that stone part of that salt. Okay, not our powder. Okay, stone of that. Okay, it is available. Okay, so that he crumbled. Okay, that is easy to crumble. Okay, but stone, do you think that it is easy? No, it's not. So he crumbled the stone lump of salt and let the stone drop in the darkness. Okay. See, then he threw that stone in the darkness. In the darkness, no one. Okay, that ghost. He only said that. Okay, he cannot see. Okay, so he threw the stone in the darkness. Okay, then he held out his hand and commanded the ghost to taste the powdered stone. Okay, so then so it was that salt now in his hand. Okay, no stone is there. Okay, so he held to that ghost and told ghost to taste it. Yes, you can taste it now, like that. Mesmerized with the Pahalwan's extraordinary strength. Okay, so that really ghost this time mesmerized means he became out of relay. Okay, he like unconscious, we can say that. Okay, anyway, he really fell in his power. Okay, who's this wrestling man's Pahalwan means wrestling man. Okay, extraordinary strength. Okay, even he has the strength which is greater than a ghost. Okay, so extraordinary strength. The ghost did as he was told. Okay, so ghost did. Okay, what he said, Vijay Singh, smell it or taste it. Okay, so ghost tasted it. Okay, this man could easily vanquish him. Okay, vanquish means defeat. Okay, this man could easily vanquish him in a wrestling bout in the dark. Okay, so this Vijay Singh can defeat this ghost easily in that darkness. Okay, so but perhaps he could be tricked in other way. Okay, so it's better trick him in another way, cheating him. That's only the possible way in front of Vijay Singh. Okay, so assuming a servile manner. Assuming means thinking. Servile means related to slave. Okay, that kind of. Okay, that manner. The ghost said. Okay, friend Vijay Singh. Okay, means like a friendly, not. Okay, means like obeying. Yes, yes, your honor. Okay, yes sir, please. No, okay, like that. Okay, like a slave, how the slave says to masters, yes sir, like that. Okay, like a kind of fear. Yes. Okay, so that kind of manner. Okay, in that manner, ghost said to Vijay Singh. Okay, friend Vijay Singh, it is an honor to meet a man like you. I admit to being defeated. Okay, so yes, now he said that. Okay, friend Vijay Singh, it's an honor means it's really so great to meet a person like you. Okay, because he's quite extraordinary in the eyes of ghost. Okay, yes, and I admit to being defeated. Or means he agreed that he got defeated, he failed. Okay, then but where you will go tonight? Then he is asking that where you will go, that where Vijay Singh would go at that night. Okay, rest in my house, you can leave tomorrow. Okay, then the ghost said that to rest in his house, then Vijay Singh could leave to the next day. Okay, then now truly elated means extremely happy and excited. Okay, truly elated, Vijay Singh replied. Okay, with happiness and excitement, Vijay Singh said that I cannot refuse your hospitality, but tomorrow you will go with me as my prisoner. Okay, why he became happy? Because ghost said that he accepted his defeat. So Vijay Singh became happy. Okay, happy and excited. Okay, and he said that okay, I cannot. I'm ready to accept your hospitality. Hospitality means caring and all the things. Okay, taking food. Okay, treating. Okay, that is hospitality. Okay, but tomorrow you will go with me as my prisoner. Okay, so in one condition. What is that condition? Tomorrow the ghost should go with him as a prisoner. He wanted to show that a ghost, he defeated a ghost. Okay, so he wanted to show to the villages. Okay, I must display the trophy of my victory to my people. Okay, he must. Okay, Vijay Singh said that he wanted to show the trophy of his victory. What is the trophy? That ghost. Okay, ghost himself. Okay, he can show the ghost that he defeated. The ghost bowed in agreement. Okay, ghost bowed. Okay, like okay, we know that bowing is really part of that respect. Okay, that we can see in that northeast people, like people of China, Japan, then Bhutan, these people, when they see the people, those who are greater than them, they bow like this, okay. Why? Because respect, they give respect, okay. That is known as bowing, okay. So here he bowed, he gave the respect as well as he agreed that also, okay. Vowed in agreement, but silently vowed. Vowed means what? Declaration, okay. He declared, he thought, okay. Vowed to, he decided to kill Vijay Singh in the night, okay. So by he vowed in front of Vijay Singh, he decided in his mind to kill Vijay Singh at any cost, okay. He led him to his house in the cave, okay. He led means he took the leading to for Vijay Singh to Ghost's house, okay. Not house, cave, okay. Then Vijay Singh kept awake at night, okay. Vijay Singh kept awake, key points, okay. Then he cleverly duped the ghost in his own cave, okay. So he cleverly, Vijay Singh cleverly duped, he became made a dupe in Ghost's cave, okay. Ghost's cave, okay. Not his cave, okay. Vijay Singh's, okay. Ghost, where the ghost was living. There he duped Vijay Singh. Then the ghost believed that Vijay Singh was unbeatable. The ghost believed that Vijay Singh was unbeatable. Okay, means no one can defeat Vijay Singh. Yes, he ran away, leaving all his property, which made Vijay Singh wealthy for life. Okay, he ran away. Ghost ran away because of that fearing. Okay, he ran away, leaving all property, which made Vijay Singh wealthy for life. Then the ghost, okay, now we are moving to the paragraph, okay. The ghost fed him dry fruits and lot of milk, okay. So ghost gave him dry fruits and lot of milk. Then and later led him to the luxurious bed to sleep on, okay. Luxurious means that kind of luxury situation, okay. Bed and pillow, okay, all facilities, okay. Luxurious bed to sleep on, complete with pillows and bolsters, okay. Complete with the pillows and bolsters means that is also pillow, okay. A large cushion, okay, or pillow, okay. So here already pillow said that, so this is a large cushion, okay. On the bed that we can see that a large cushion. But Vijay Singh lay awake listening to the snores of the ghost, okay. So Vijay Singh didn't sleep, okay. He was listening the snores. Snores means that we know in the night whenever we sleep, that kind of sound, that is snores, okay. That is snores, okay. So he was listening the snores, that sound of ghost. Yes, so he was listening to that noise, okay. Snore sound, and but okay, then in the middle of the night he slipped off his bed, okay. In the middle, okay, it became the midnight, okay. He slipped off his bed, okay. He went away from his bed and he placed a bolster in the center of the bed, okay. So he placed the bolster means cushion in the center of the bed, throwing over it a coverlet, okay. That he covered it with the coverlet also. What? That bolsters, that cushion. And to make it look exactly like a sleeping man, and it looks like a man is sleeping there, okay. Then having done this, he crouched watchfully in a dark corner, okay. Then he did it, what? He placed bolsters and covered it with a coverlet, and he that sat down, okay. He bent down, that crouch means bent down, okay. So he bent down in a corner, in a dark corner, and watched, okay. He was watching that, okay. Sure enough, just before the break of dawn, okay. Break of dawn means what is that before the sunlight, okay. That time is known as dawning, okay. Dusk, opposite of dawn. Dusk means after the sunset, okay. That moment, okay. So before breaking the dawn, okay. Breaking means it's about the dawning, okay. Means about the sunlight, okay. Sunrise, okay. At that time, but not sun rising before that, okay. Anyway, that time, okay. Ghost approached the bird armed with a stout club, okay. So ghost approached means he reached the Vijay, okay, to the bed where Vijay Singh was sleeping, was about to sleep, but he was not really sleeping, okay. So yes, so he reached there, okay. Then then armed with a stout club. Armed with a stout club means a heavy club. Club means any kind of weapon, okay, whether it is a hockey bat or cricket bat, for that we can call club, okay. So that kind of stick, any kind of which is quite bigger, okay, big stick, okay. Stout club, okay. He brought the club down on what he thought was Vijay Singh's head, okay. What did he do? He hit with that club, okay, hit with that stick on where he felt that it was Vijay Singh's head. He hit, okay. So he wanted to kill at any cost Vijay Singh, okay. So by imagining that that was Vijay Singh's head, okay, on his head only he hit. Then no hearing even a groan, okay, no hearing even a groan means that low voice with pain, okay, with sound of pain, okay, that is, okay, not even he listened that sound, okay. He smiled, pleased that he had killed his enemy, okay. He smiled, okay, yes, Vijay Singh is dead now, okay, I killed Vijay Singh, okay. He was thinking that he was greater than me, now I killed him, like that he smiled. However, just to make doubly sure, okay, then also he wanted to sure, okay, whether he did or not, he is quite extraordinary, okay, he has a extraordinary strength, okay. Then also just to make sure, he struck the bolster, okay, bolster 6 times more, okay. He struck means hit again, that bolster. Bolster means what? That cushion 6 times more means it became 7 times. So he hit that, okay, cushion, okay, hit on the cushion with that club, stout club 7 times harshly, okay. Then couch, okay, then 6 times more, satisfied with his work, okay. Now he became, okay, now he is not going to leave, okay, he is dead. I have hit him 7 times, okay, now he will be no more. Satisfied with his work, okay, he returned to his couch. His couch means his bed, okay, and covering his head, okay. He slept like a covering, okay, he slept by covering his head, settled down to sleep again. Meanwhile, Vijay Singh crept silently back into his bed, okay. At that time Vijay Singh came back to his bed silently, and after a pause, okay, after some okay, pause means that stillness or some, okay, that nothing is there, okay, just a pause, okay, we know that, okay, nothing is there, okay, pause. He groaned means he made that sound, okay. What kind of sound? A sound with a groan, crying and all the things, okay. Low voice of cry, pain, that way, pain, low voice with a pain, okay, yes, he made that, as if he disgust means not happy, threw back his coverlet, okay. Threw back his coverlet, okay. He imitated like that, he is waking up from that bed, okay, like throwing that coverlet, okay. Actually he was not sleeping there, okay, but he came there, he did like that, and he again threw that coverlet, and he sat up, he sat on the bed. Disturbed by the noise, the ghost peeped from under his bedclothes to see the strong man stretching his arms above his head and yawning, okay. So then the ghost heard this sound, okay, he got disturbed, okay. Why? I killed him, and then again what kind of sound it is coming, okay. Then ghost peeped means like this, okay. Suppose that some hole is there, we peep like that, like that. He peeped, okay, through that he just opened, just slowly he opened his that cover, and he peeped, okay, looked, looked secretly, yes, like that we can say, okay. He peeped, then peeped from under his bedclothes to see the strong man stretching his arms above his head, okay. So see, Vijay Singh, it was like that he was doing, okay. He he woke up from the sleep and disturbed, okay, like that he was doing, okay, and yawning we know that, oh, after the sleep, okay, that kind of sound, okay, he was doing like that, okay. Then yawning for a moment, the ghost turned rigid with shock. The ghost turned rigid. Rigid means what? He became afraid, okay, with what? Shock. Or rigid, no, means he didn't move any of his body, okay. He became like freeze, okay, rigid, okay, straight, okay, there is no movement, okay, became because of shock. Then, friend ghost, there are insects in my cave, okay, in your cave, okay. Then Vijay Singh said, hey, friend ghost, there are lots of insects in your cave, said Vijay Singh in a complaining voice, okay. The voice, it was like a complaining, okay. Here I was enjoying the sweetest sleep have had in years, okay. So here in your cave, okay, means in that ghost's cave, he was what enjoying, okay. He got the sweetest sleep, okay. He got the sweetest sleep he had got ever in his years, okay. And there comes this insect to trouble me. Then, but what happened? This insects, they are troubling me, okay. Insects means any mosquito or any fly, anything, okay. Okay, so they came to trouble me. Okay, I distinctly counted 7 flapping on its wings. Okay, so I distinctly means yes, different from other one another. Okay, see, he separately count 7 flap. Flap means that beating, that kind of sound, okay. That we know that how they whenever that flies, okay, mosquito beat their flap their wings, we can see the sound, okay. It's not they are making the sound, okay. It's from their flapping of the wings we are listening that sound, ooh, that sound of mosquito, and it's not making itself, okay. That's from the, okay, and it's so fast that flapping its wings, okay. That's why that sound comes, okay. So he counted 7 flapping of wings, okay. From wings, flapping means clapping like that, okay. That 2 wings beating, hitting together, okay, and that sound, okay, flapping. Then of course it has not bitten me, of course it has not bitten me, it didn't bite him, okay. It didn't bite him, of course. Then but it's most annoying, it's more very disturbing, okay. It's disturbed. The ghost panicked, okay. He thought that he hit 7 times and it was about that person to die. Then also he is sitting up and stretching himself, then yawning and complaining about this mosquito. And it was like that all hit, that 7 hit, it was like flapping of the mosquito, that insect for him. So he is not a normal person. He is really some superpower man, okay, or Superman, that kind of person. Anyway, he has a superpower, okay. So like that, ghost afraid, okay, panicked. Panic means afraid, okay. Those 7 blows would have reduced any other man to pulp, okay. Those 7 those 7 hit, okay, and that can make any man pulp. Pulp means, you know, that kind of fluid kind of things, okay. That yes, what we can say, suppose some things which is not that much okay, whenever you crush it, you can get the pulp, okay. Yes, so that is known as, anyway. So that's pulp, okay. So that kind of thing, okay, means crush, that would have crushed, okay. That he should be died, he should be died. But okay, there's no safety near a formidable wrestler like this, okay. There's no, formidable means causing fear, okay, means fearless, fearful, okay. So there's no safety to be to stay with him, okay. He is really fearful, okay. He is making fear, okay. So there's no safety to be with him, okay. Then he thought and fled from the cave, leaving behind all his ill-gotten wealth, okay. So he left, he ran away by thinking that, okay, there's no safety with him, okay. So he ran away. Ghost ran away by leaving all the ill-gotten means he stole all the things from that those who traveled through that haunted desert, okay. He left all, whatever it is, it may be gold or it may be that camel, okay. In desert, that people travel with camel, then dress, whatever it is, okay, gold or silver, whatever it is, okay. He left all there and he ran away with his for his safety, okay. He escaped. Then it took several camels from the village to remove the property Vijay Singh had acquired, okay. So it took several camels from the village to remove the property Vijay Singh acquired means got, okay. So Vijay Singh got several camels which that ghost took from the village, okay. And he returned much of it to the rightful owners. Okay, so what did he do? That Vijay Singh, he went with that camels and all the things, and he gave to the rightful correct owners. Okay, though whose camels lost, okay, he gave the camels to them, and he went especially to the old woman, thanked her for her invaluable gift. Okay, then he went to that old woman who gave him the lump of salt and egg. Okay, and he thanked her really. Why? Because she gave, whether it is not okay, there that for that gift there was no value, but it saved him. Okay, it helped him in that situation, and asked for her granddaughter's hand in marriage. Okay, and so he won that battle or fight with the ghost. So he can ask whatever he want, and that people will give, would he give him. Okay, they would have given to him. Okay, so he asked for that old woman. Okay, she was an old woman, so she had a granddaughter, so he asked for that granddaughter to marry her. Okay, that old woman. Okay, thenceforth, after that time, Vijay Singh, okay, from that time, okay, so thenceforth Vijay Singh was more careful about boasting. Okay, so he experienced whenever he met the ghost, he got scared. Okay, so from that moment he was quite careful about his boasting. Boasting means praising himself. Okay, and it is said that no traveler was ever troubled again in the haunted desert. Okay, then the story. Okay, after that it is said that, okay, it's a fact. Okay, no other passenger travelers, okay, who traveled through that haunted desert not got troubled means no one disturbed them, or no one troubled them after that moment, from that moment. Okay, so that's the story. Did you enjoy the story? It was really interesting story, right? Yes. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed the story. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks a million. We have finished with that today's topic. Tomorrow we will discuss that exercise part. Okay, it's small. Okay, no problem. I will only that. Anyway, we are finishing with our, okay. We finished with our topic. Okay, let's one video take only for that exercise. Okay. It may be like 15 minutes or whatever. Okay, I don't know, I don't think even that it will take 15 minutes. Anyway, let it be. Okay, so tomorrow we will do the exercise in another presentation. Till then, so till we meet tomorrow with another presentation. Bye bye, have a good day.